Hello, hello. Once again, happy birthday to the one and only Kiryu. Gotta just throw that out there. Alright, Wendell. Walrus Man's here. There's no rain. Nothing's gonna happen today. This is a write-off, essentially. I'm just going to get Wendell out of here so that our next visitor will be here on Friday, and we hope for the best. I did find Gulliver yesterday. Again, not that that really matters, but just curious to see which item he'd give me. And it was not Lady Liberty for a third time in a row, which would have been hilarious, I'm sure, but also very frustrating at the same time. Eventually I'll stop looking. Anyway, let's just get this going. I don't have too much else to say. I've been working on random games at this point. I went back to God of War 2018 to do a New Game Plus run on Give Me God of War, because I think I played it on Give Me a Challenge originally, and then when I played Ragnarok, I played that on Give Me God of War, so I'm going back to beat that one, you know, and I'm basically at the end. I just have to beat the last boss, and I just have to beat the Valkyrie Queen, but I haven't had much time to attempt the Valkyrie Queen at this difficulty, so that's where I'm at on that. Also, I've been working on Halo 2 lately. Well, I guess I should say the Master Chief Collection, but more specifically Halo 2. And yesterday, I managed to beat the game on Legendary in under 3 hours. It was a very tight time, because we played Gravemind, which is the hardest mission in, like, probably the series. And I knew it was going to be rough, and we did a first try, and our first attempt ended up being like 43 minutes on the dot, but we had so much time saved from grinding out the other levels that was like, you know, less than a minute under. So checking like my leaderboard times for the game, it shows 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 35 seconds, so we're 25 seconds under. Not too bad. Although the achievement did not pop. So that's a problem that we have to deal with. And from what I've seen online, it's like, oh, you need to have played, if you're doing it in co-op, you need to have beaten it on solo in Legendary. And like, I think I did that way back when, but that's just extra work. But it's just like, oh, really? You can't just award us this thing? It's annoying, but it's fine. Not a big deal as long as that works. Because apparently you can like use skulls to just get through really quickly, which I'm fine with at this point, because like I did my speedruns. Give me my achievement, please. But yeah, that's where that's at. I'm just working on a lot of random things like that, and yeah, it's just like, and there's been a lot of other random stuff that I'm doing. My game collecting stuff, it's been okay. I still have some piles to test, which is like not the best, but I dealt with some of the piles. But also, I feel like I'm going to get another big shipment in sometime this week, which will create more piles. So I need to get caught up at some point and actually be caught up, you know? Anyway, I barely missed him here. He's somewhere in this acre. Oh, he's talking to Cherry. I hope you're doing okay today. This is just like speedrun Walrus Man day. There was no rain. There's no rain today. No gyroids. Already found Gulliver. And again, we don't even need to find Gulliver. But yeah, so like that's pretty cool, because now we did Halo 1 and 2 in Lasso and did the speedrun in under 3 hours, so like we're Halo 1 and 2 masters. And at this point, it just gets easy. The rest of the game's easy peasy. I'm, like, pretty good at Halo, I'd say. I mean, the fact that I've done Lasso, I know it's co-op, but I did Lasso in both 1 and 2 with a friend. I would say I'm pretty good at Halo. I feel like I've always been good at Halo, though, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, the other ones are easier. Also, I started on Halo 3, and I played Halo 3 so much, so like playing it again, it'll be like, psh, I'm just breezing through this thing. Well, that sounds good. That sounds like progress. That sounds good. And yeah, current market is you know, a little not great. It's the goodest news you can bring. Wow, that's good. That's good to hear. And I'm just talking about video games. Nah, it's all good. Okay. F1. Alright, well I'm gonna race on over there. Yeah, anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, I mean that is why you're here. If you showed up and you weren't prepared to hear me talk about video games, then I would question a lot of things. It'd be a bit of a choice, to say the least. Yeah, so it's good to get through Halo 2, and then like we have another friend, and we're gonna maybe try to get that friend in on it. Because Halo 1 and 2 you can only play with 2 people. So we get, you know, with Halo 3 we could have 3 or 4 people. And then it might be even easier. So that's exciting, maybe. But yeah, I'd love to get the Master Chief Collection done, because that would just be such a ridiculous thing. It'd be like one of my better clears. You know, like, I would say that, like, you know, when I complete this game and get the 100%, that'll be like easy top 5 craziest game completions ever. And I would probably put Master Chief Collection up there if I do it as well, because it's like, hey, do like 6 games and play them in ways that you're not supposed to play them, you know? Like, Lasso's ridiculous. It's like in Halo 2, it's like, hey, every enemy's invisible, you can't see your gun, you can't aim, you have no reticle, like, everyone's harder to beat, explosions are more dangerous, like, you have less, like, every time you shoot, you use 2 bullets, all the ammo pickups are like halved as well. It's like the list of things is just insanity. Ah, Sahara. Yeah, you can't even say you came only for the turnip suffering era, because we've got through that. We're no longer suffering. Now I just show up. It's so chill. Which is nice, but also it's not very exciting all the time, and I feel bad it's not as exciting. Also, I'd love to just be done, kind of, because it's like, come on, just give me these last few things. Yeah, yeah. Some of them get pretty crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. I think each game has, like, different skulls slightly. Because I don't think, like, Vampire or whatever is in Halo 2. I feel like it's in Halo 3 or something. And, like, that one means, like, you don't get your shields back unless you punch people. So that one's a bit of a challenge. That one changes things up. Anyway, that's kind of it. Sahara's going to be here on Friday, which is a bummer, which means she won't leave until Saturday, which means our next visitor is going to be on Monday. So we're kind of, that's kind of it for the week. It's Wednesday, and we know that we're not going to get any shirts from Gracie this week, which is fine. I'm pretty sure we have another decreasing week based on the fact that each price has been lower than the last. So it's 2 decreases in a row, and I think that's only happened once before. No, it's happened 3 times total now in my town. Okay, so basically we're looking for rain. If it rains at any point this week, good. Otherwise, we're waiting and hoping that Gracie shows up on Monday or something. But we're like, I don't know, 2 weeks away from the 4th of July, 2.5, which again, I can maybe get the pinwheels if I lock out and that's the raffle item, which would be cool. I would like that. That would be a little hit, you know? But, yeah, that's it. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. I'll be back tomorrow, probably later, and we'll just see what happens then. Anyway, I'm out. Until next time. Bye.